A round of Destiny Taken King as I try and go into the deep lore of the, well, go into the lore of the game in general, and tell the story that Destiny never told itself. I am back after a small break, but I'm also struck with thunderstorms. Woo! This is gonna be fun. So we're gonna see how long we can keep going. We're gonna try and stream as long as we can, and have some fun. I'll probably stream for another hour, then go have some dinner, because I only took a small break to have a snack. And, or I could actually put, since it's left overnight, we might just put it out. I might be able to put it off for a while. But yeah, we're gonna play as long as we can before the before the storm knocks us out again. And, see how things go. So, where we left off last, we were just finishing up some patrol missions, and I was, like, falling apart. I've got a little bit more energy in me now, so we're gonna see how far I can go now. We're going to continue with the Titan once I load it in into the screen. It's going to take a minute. There it is. There we go. So, where we last left off, we were finished up a couple of things at the tower, so now we're going to head to the last array. Track down codes to raise an ancient array and connect it to the long-lost colonies throughout the solar system.
There's reports a team of Guardians went dark near the old Skywatch. They were running a mission for Dead Orbit, had codes to a hidden array that could reconnect us to the other colonies in the system. If we can find their ghosts, maybe we can open that array.
I wonder if you guys could hear that. Lots of cracks of thunder right now. That will not stop us today.
Those were last heard from near the Skywatch. Let's head there and see if we can find them.
That was impressive. Great way to start off the stream. Last time we headed to this array, we were met with the Hive, a hierarchical-based species designed on the feedings of light to one another through sacrifices and a caste system, I guess is the best way to put it, where you take only what is necessary and you give to those above you all the greater more, with the concept of also many forms of kind of logic.
We're heading back through that Hive breeding ground. The Vanguard say they're spilling onto the surface now, keeping the Fallen busy.
Oh, it's so much tighter.
Ghosts. They're in a clearing between buildings not far from here. The ghosts are still here. Fallen have them.
We will not let this stop us. There's might have a little trouble getting those dead ghosts. If we have a taking event going on when we're in the Skywalker. Damn! I don't know what put me down, but something put me down. Yeah. Thank you, fellow players. And onward into our mission we go. Whoa. I don't know, it's a rough one. Very sharp. Got me jumping out of my skin. Remember when enemies like these used to give me trouble? But I've gotten way better in the game since then. I had to die at the worst possible time. Come on, let's come back on. I need to be able to heal myself, hear myself. There we go. Hear myself. Underneath my shotgun. Well done. Problem is, you didn't dodge my fist. Alright, I was doing these without my HUD on. Is that an enemy? Must have. Hold on. Head back on real quick. I can figure out what's going on here. Something's wrong. Why did it tell me to go back here? forget to do something? I guess I forgot to do something. Got overzealous there. Oh, right. I remember now. Let me get overzealous here.
It's dead. Keep hunting.
I gotta collect the dead ghosts of guardians who have fallen.
This one still holds the codes. Let's find the array.
Alright, move on. Oh, I've blown that one. Onward! Ooh, victory! Here we go. Now, what? Alright, because I killed everything already.
Approaching the control station. This is it. There's the controls. I'll see if these codes
Hey,
still
Fred.
work.
How you been? Look a little dead. Sorry, Fred. What to your arm? Are you sitting on your hand? Whatever. Let's give this a scan. See if this is still running.
Okay, negotiating crypto systems. Shore resistant security lattice verified. It's working. Outside, the array. It's opening. Amazing, it's activating. ships. Cutting through.
Acolytes, knights, all the lights. That tomb ship keeps firing shots down at me. Damn it! Ned got me from behind. Turned my back on him for a second. You have to do that round over again. I'm sure I can do this.
Outside, the array. It's opening.
Just got caught off guard a little. I also gotta remember I got this baby.
Amazing, it's
I
activating.
use my heavy too often.
5 tomb ships. Cutting through.
More of a heavy machine gun kind of guy. Rocket launcher guy. Too easy to kill yourself with a rocket. Fire on me this time. Every time.
I think we're clear. You need to see this.
Where is it?
This array is controlled by the last Warmind, Rasputin. It's connecting to defense constructs all across the system. There could be something out there to help us survive the darkness.
But like I was saying before, threatened by the convergence of Fallen and Hive, Rasputin exploited the reactivation of the Cosmodrome's terrestrial space array to extend itself across the inner solar system. The Guardian Vanguard hoped that Rasputin might be a powerful ally, capable of mapping and reviving Golden Age military assets and recruiting them for the city's defense. But Rasputin has proven recalcitrant and high-handed, unresponsive to the city's outreach. We cannot characterize Rasputin's strategic objectives and capabilities, cannot define its physical or computational architecture, cannot ascertain its disposition with regard to the city, and cannot be sure it retains memory of events before the collapse. Perhaps what remains is only an atomic shell, defending itself by reflex, or perhaps Rasputin's objectives have changed, transformed by some vital information it obtained during those dark days. Rasputin's survival opens the possibility that other Warmains may be revivable, opening weapons systems to aid in city's defenses. The Vanguard and Consensus hope that continued outreach towards Rasputin will develop into a strategic alliance. Pretty much, Rasputin, during the time of the collapse, realized that he himself would not be capable of standing up to the darkness, much like the other Warminds that fell before him. In a last-ditch effort, he decided to sacrifice his efforts towards the city by self-preservation. He went offline and disappeared, kind of. But he didn't do so without doing one last final movement prior. And he knew this was coming, too. He saw this motion coming. Because much like the Elixni that were once blessed by the Traveler, once the darkness came for the Elixni, the Traveler fled, knowing that it could not stand against it. Or it was not ready to stand against it. Give me a second to drink. I need something. So, knowing that the Traveler was making preparations to leave Earth, and leave it behind to fall to the darkness, much like the Fallen had, he fired, what was it called? I have it here. What is it? Might not be able to find it right now. I'll have to find it later. But the point being, he fired pretty much an anti-gravitational warhead at the Traveler, crippling it in the sense of one breaking someone's leg to keep them from running away and forcing them to fight a fight that they don't want to participate in.
I thought you'd take care of it. Stay safe, okay?
Welcome. Need some new gear?
You are the front. Push against the darkness and the light will reward you. Out there with the team. Lead by examples. Start to charge and your allies will follow
Give me
suit.
a report.
Let's see. Like my fire rate. Go with a slower fire rate.
Well done, Guardian.
There we go. You need to sell legs. That way I can equip some better legs. Right now I can't do anything with what I've got.
Tired of punching everything?
Hey, Titan, what's new?
So when Rasputin fired the anti-gravitational warhead, that is when the Traveler decided to do a last-ditch effort to prevent the darkness from claiming our solar system. So the Traveler, like I had been talking to Jonathan before, the Traveler isn't a bad guy, isn't a bad thing. It's just out for self-preservation before all else. And to a degree, I guess that can technically make it a bit of a villain. Though, to be fair, at the same rate, there's so often we choose to do the same thing. So I can't blame it for choosing to take the low road and take cover. Alright, I guess this is as high level as I'm going to get for the time being.
Be safe.
On to the next part. So, the next part of the quest that we were given is enter the territory belonging to the House of the Devils. Find the servitor known as Sepix Prime and destroy him. Complete strike the Devil's Lair. So now we're going into the home, or the base of operations for the House of Devils. And we're going to strike at what leadership they have left. We've already killed their Archon. Their Kel had already fallen to another Guardian far in the past. And now we stand to try and defend the city against them even further by taking on their Servitor Prime. Specifically, Sepix Prime. Still have something else in the tower? Well, whatever. I'm going to do this real quick and then we'll go back to the tower. Floating, emotionless arbiters of life and death, servitors are quasi-religious automata defended by the fallen with zealous ferocity. The exalted servitor of the fallen House of Devils, Sepix Prime, has long been rumored to dwell deep within the bowels of the Cosmodrome. While the Kel are the political leaders of the fallen, servitors are said to be their gods and the source of their life-sustaining ether. A worthy of even the greatest sacrifice. Those willing to accept such a challenge
The
will have the eternal
will
gratitude.
continue to claw at the walls of our city unless we strike them down. Beneath the ruins of the Cosmodrome, in the shadow of an old colony ship, we've located the House of Devil's Lair, and the High Servitor, feeding them their strength. We must destroy this machine god, and send their souls screaming back to hell.
A Prime server is a target worthy of even the greatest sacrifice. Those willing to accept such a challenge will have the eternal gratitude of the city, desperate for relief.
Colony ship. Just on the other side.
Oh, I dropped in way late into
of
this
the
one.
Devils.
I'm not going to complain. Teammate walking my back. Whole other ballgame playing this game without a radar. Especially without any idea of how much damage I'm actually doing to this guy. down. Where? Oh, I'm all by myself, aren't I? No, I got teammates. Okay then. One of them's inactive. Guess I should turn on my HUD for this, so that way I can see my teammates. What's going on?
The lair is up ahead, under that colony ship. Just on the other side of all those devils.
Alright, I got a machine gun now. Down. Damn it, I'm down. Damn it! Killed by the architects. You killed me. That was just a fallen walker though. It's not even the boss. Moving forward.
So this is the Devil's Lair. Well done.
Sepix Prime cast a great shadow over our city. With its destruction, the fallen devils will rule back. But we must stay vigilant. The fallen are crafty, and they'll find ways to survive. They always do.
So I got a new ghost shell. That's cool. Can't use it yet. We're level 10, which is ironic. A new weapon. Oh, it's only level. Yeah. Oh well. In my opinion. My opinion might be wrong. But whatever. I think I'll stick with my green one. Back to the tower. Do 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 do. Wow. Must be a fresh tower.
You won't find these in the codices type. I was fond of that one.
Betcha I can't use those boots yet. Nope. Level 12. Eventually. Eventually I'll be able to use them.
Come back before I get bored.
Here. Mission assignment confirmed. Goodbye.
Onward and upward.
That pit became our
Shuffle back
grave.
or wait.
Let it become. Voices. Sounds like chanting.
Good evening.
Dreams of the city is a fragile one, but today, for a moment, the death of Sepix Prime makes it feel attainable. Enjoy the start of your legend, Guardian. Know the hardest battles we face are those in the future. I'll go with the boots. I think my gauntlets
Report, Guardian.
will do it pretty well. feeling we're gonna see a lot more greens lately. Very shortly. Guess like one of these. Rid of that. Alright, I guess that's as good as I'm gonna get for now. Could probably buy some new weapons. Special weapons.
Carry the light up.
Go pay a visit to the gunsmith. Next stop, the
city
moon!
claims much. I own nothing.
Very important. Says so on the package.
It's dark out there. Don't know if it scares the enemy, but it scares the hell out of me.
There we go. That's a little better. How close? Close to moving on.
Guardian,
Iron Man! Iron Man. Moving on. So, follow the trail of a guardian who went dark, searching for a way into the Hive Fortress. What quest line does that follow? Against the Hive. We left the moon to keep the Hive in check. The speaker has lifted lunar interdiction. Well, he knows things we don't, right? Follow the trail of a guardian who went dark. Yes, we already read that part. So now we're moving on to the moon. First real jump.
We gave up the moon to keep the Hive away from Earth. We hoped that would be enough for them.
Look at the chunk that's been knocked into the moon. Like, seriously. It's like gashed into it.
I used to look up here at night and wonder what the Hive were doing, but the only activity I could ever pick up was hazy, like it was blocked or buried.
Going to an old array station. Mining station, actually. Oh, cooler and cooler with each step. Here's what we know about the moon.
A guardian came here searching for a way into the Hive fortress, but he just disappeared. Let's pick up his trail. His last known coordinates are up ahead.
Earth's moon was where we first faced the terror of the Hive, and it soon became the battlefield of a great war, one we did not win. The years since, the Hive have ripped the moon's surface apart, opening chasms that swarmed with terrors. Where's my charger cord? Gotta pop the headset part off, plug the controller in, on, then plug the headset back in. Oh God! Let's try that again. Okay, there we go.
The Guardian's last report said he captured this old accelerator from an unknown fallen house.
That's what this is. Accelerator? I don't know what that means. Support base centered here marks what most believe was the first off-Earth colony. It was here that we became face to face with Crota and his legions. A force so powerful we abandoned the moon. Now, Hive temples breach the surface, entrances into the vast necropolis below, and Guardians venture into the depths to seek revenge. Most never return. We'll go in here and see if we can get some info.
Some of this equipment shows recent activity. Had to be the Guardian's ghost. Alright, he was looking for the remains of the old colony base. Not too far. Maybe he's still there.
Uh-oh. Stop for a second. Normal hot falling like we face on Earth. This is part of the House of Exiles.